Welcome back, everybody. Last week's win in Phoenix was history-making for Jeff Gordon. 4 championships and 83 wins puts Gordon among the best of the best. But one of the best parts of last week's streak-breaking win was now the man Jeff Gordon will be compared to.
Cale Yarborough and Jeff Gordon couldn't be more opposite. Cale grew up in South Carolina, jumping from planes and wrestling alligators, along with racing on the small dirt bull rings around Darlington Raceway. Jeff made his name in front of national television audiences as the Californian raced open wheel car. Despite the separation of time and place, they share a common tenacity behind the wheel. Cale won his first Cup race in 1965. 2 years later, he joined the Wood Brothers and soon won his first 2 super speedway events. Eventually, Cale racked up 4 Daytona 500 crowns, second only to the King. The hard charger's last lap slingshot moves packed quite a punch. But Cale's place in the 1979 Daytona 500 is remembered for a different kind of punch.
And there's a fight between Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison. The tempers overflowing.
5-year titleist Jimmy Johnson only recently surpassed Cale's 3 straight Cup titles. That streak between 76 and 78 included many of Yarborough's 83 wins. The last win came in 1985 in Charlotte. Jeff Gordon started his first Cup race at Atlanta in 1992. 2 years later, Gordon first set foot in victory lane on the site of Cale's last win, Charlotte. But it was on another legendary track in 1994 that Gordon scored a win for the ages.
Years from today, when 79 stock car races have been run here, we'll remember the name Jeff Gordon, winner of the inaugural Brickyard 400.
From 1995 to 1998, Gordon won 3 championships and an astonishing 40 races, and would go on to win 3 Daytona 500s.
Here comes Earnhardt. He's all the way to the line, almost in the grab. He slides up the racetrack, and Jeff Gordon will win it.
And a 4th championship in 2001. However, since 2008, the man once known as Wonder Boy found victory lane more elusive, despite several near misses. Some wondered if win number 83 would ever happen, until last week at Phoenix.
The Valley of the Sun is the Valley of Jeff Gordon. He goes to victory lane and wins the Subway Fresh Fit 500.
Now, Cale and Jeff sit tied for 5th on the all-time wins list, just one behind another pair of greats, Bobby Allison and Darrell Waltrip. It took Jeff Gordon 7 fewer years, but 107 more races to be linked with Cale Yarborough.
To know Cale and then to be able to tie him here for wins is, I mean, it still blows me away that we've been able to win that many times, but especially when you look at the greats of our sport, to be able to accomplish something that they did, that's amazing.
Oh, no doubt about it. He's one of the greatest that ever lived. You know, he's got a lot of talent, and he's just a terrific race car driver. And, you know, when somebody beats my record like Jeff Gordon, I don't feel bad about that.
These 2 very different drivers will go down as 2 of the greatest to ever sit in a stock car.